Here. Let's go ahead and check in with Annalise Parks right now. She's been very busy tracking the very latest with Hurricane Laura and everything that sort of it's bringing with it. Certainly it strengthened overnight, Annalise.
It did really quickly, too, Ken. So we saw it go to a Category 3, and really now we're just kind of waiting on that next update. I do anticipate at some point into the afternoon, and maybe it's early this evening, we're talking a Category 4 storm. It's been a very fast intensification all throughout its life, but certainly the past couple of days. We take a look back. Of course, we were talking about Laura last week, and as we got into the weekend, we saw those maximum sustained winds coming up to 65 miles per hour. That was on Sunday and into Monday. Then we saw it get hurricane status as we moved on into Tuesday. So those maximum sustained winds topping out yesterday, 90 miles per hour. Here we are today, 125 mile per hour winds, talking a major hurricane on our hands with Laura. Take a look at this. What an image here on our satellite. You can see what an impressive, organized, mature storm this is. Very well-defined eye wall there, and it does continue to progress off to the northwest. So we will be watching as we go on into the next day for this system to continue strengthening, unfortunately, over those warm Gulf waters. Of course, you can already see some of those outer bands as those clouds start to roll inland, and then we're actually already seeing the outer bands of rain stretching through the Louisiana coast, and even some of that moisture moving into Texas. I went ahead to do a measurement on where the center of that storm is. It's about 200 miles out from the projected landfall, which does put it somewhere around the Texas-Louisiana border, somewhere maybe around Port Arthur. We'll watch around Beaumont as well, and into southwest Louisiana. Right now, those 125 mile per hour maximum sustained winds, it is moving off northwest at about 16 miles per hour. This latest forecast does put it at a Category 4 status. That would be by this evening, 145 miles per hour, perhaps, with those maximum sustained winds. Notice the latest track keeps it a Category 4 upon landfall. The worst impact would be just off to the right of that landfall, so we'll be watching certainly through southwest Louisiana, quickly weakening and passing us across East Texas as we carry on through the day on Thursday. So a lot to follow along as we move on through these next couple of days. One of the things at the very beginning, we've been emphasizing this, it's that dangerous storm surge. So you think about that wall of water coming inland. This one could go inland as much as 30 miles. Think about that, 30 miles. We're talking a storm surge in some spots 9 feet, maybe up to 14, 15 feet in southeast Louisiana and right there across southwest Louisiana, I should say. That's also the area for the worst rainfall out of this, isolated amounts topping 15 inches. So we will need to keep an eye on the heavy rain. Here across North Texas, a little bit of rain already showing up on our radar. We've got those clouds rolling in. The rain chances do go up to about a 40% chance. With the clouds and the rain, we will have slightly lower temperatures. You can see as we push this clock into motion, Bonham, back around Greenville, back around Paris, some scattered storms with heavy downpours. That's this afternoon and evening, and then again tomorrow. Watching as Laura passes off just to the east of us, additional heavy downpours where amounts could be close to 2 inches across extreme East Texas. Hot afternoon for us on Friday. We'll go close to 100 for the weekend, Ken.